Don't know what you're saying. You're flying higher than a plane, and I'm not complaining. It's getting too loud, we'll figure it out. I'm out of my brain.
Welcome to Self-Defense Tips with Sage. Today we're going to be learning how to stand up from the ground while someone's pushing into you. Statistically, it's a very common self-defense scenario where you get stuck to the ground and now you can't get up because someone's putting their weight onto you. If I try to get up from the situation without any coordination, I'm never going to get up because his driving pressure will always push me down. To combat this, all I'm going to do is I'm going to come to one side, make a base hand. I'm going to take a stiff arm and place it on either his shoulder or his hip. While maintaining a stiff arm, now I'm just going to base out my outside leg, my outside arm, elevate, and then step back with that space I just created to have a back posture leg to push against his base. What this allows me to do is as I frame, he can put 100% of his body weight into me and I can still stand up in base simply because I'm using the art of weight distribution and not strength. Enjoy!
This is a simple persuasion trick to get exactly what you want. This one is called the open loop technique, and here's how it works. When you're asking your parents for a present or when you're asking your crush out on a date, make sure to start a sentence and make them ask you to finish it. So for example, you go, you know what's gonna be a really good idea? And then wait for them to say, okay, what is it? What is gonna be a good idea? And then you go, oh, a new phone, or oh, if you went on a date with me. Now, science shows that once you open a loop, a sentence or an idea or a concept in a person's mind, then their brain is eager and keen to close it as fast as possible, making them more interested in what you're about to say and more likely to say yes. Just how you were interested this whole time to see if I'm gonna pop this balloon, and I guess you will never.
Welcome back to Self-Defense with Sage and Kevin. Honestly, you haven't lived if you haven't been bullied by your siblings, so today we're going to be talking about how to prevent that. The first position we're talking about is the headlock position, which is a very common position in household warfare. So as I was saying, when I'm in the headlock, I'm going to clasp my hands like this. I'm going to place my outside foot by his foot, and I'm going to take this inner foot and place it behind his. Now, I'm going to squat and I'm going to redirect his hips towards my back foot. If they drop the headlock in this position, all I'm going to do is smack the life out of them. If they don't let go, I'm just going to do the jawbreaker 5000. Fists against the jaw, reinforce with the hand, straighten my arms, and posture my head up to the sky. From there, we're going to stabilize our structure by popping up on this inside leg, straightening this outside leg to find balance, picking up the closest household object, and not violently asserting our dominance. Enjoy.
Things not to do in Japan. If you're receiving something, take it with two hands, especially business cards.
よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございます。
End the days. If you ain't one of them, keep it scrolling, Buster. I'm serious. Okay, now that they're gone, ladies, let's talk serums. Which are we using? Which are we Okay, now they're definitely gone because they can't even spell serum. Let's talk. If you're ever at the house of someone you really don't like and you want to make their life just a little bit more annoying, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make them go crazy by putting one of these hidden sound machines inside of their bedroom. Head over to Etsy and search annoying PCB. It's no bigger than a quarter, so you could hide it real well. It will, at random intervals, for the next 3 years. I'd be shocked if they lasted 24 hours. Now, if the beeping is cute, but you're too much of a wuss to use it, try this Cricket one. It'll chirp at random intervals for like 4 days and then die. Or try this one where you can record any sound you want, perhaps whisper their name into it so they think that they're hearing voices. I don't know. It won't kill them, but it will annoy the shit out of them. Work smart, not hard, ladies. I'm back. This TikTok is for the girls and the gays and the days. If you ain't one of
Here's how the best study habits you can start forming now. Test yourself on the content before actually learning it, even if you get it all wrong. Use spaced practice, which means you study the same topic every day for a little bit. And lastly, learn to paraphrase. Take what you learn and rephrase it into your own words. Next, you put in your major.
This is the safest way to shave your pubic hair. Step 1. Trim if necessary. If your pubic hair is a bit long, trimming will help a razor shave better. Step 2. Clean the area. Wash your skin with a little mild soap and warm water for a smoother shave. Don't dry shave because that can increase the chances of irritation and nicks. Step 3. Apply shaving cream. Use a product that's specifically designed for shaving. That way it'll be thick enough to protect your skin from being too irritated by your razor. Step 4. Shave carefully. Use a designated razor for your pubic hair. If you only have one razor, start with your pubic hair before moving to other body parts. Don't shave the same spot too many times, and try shaving in the opposite direction of hair growth. This can help you prevent cuts and issues like ingrown hairs. Step 5. Moisturizer. Finish with the moisturizer of your choice. If you're shaving for the first time, try a lighter lotion or cream to avoid pimples.
Hello and welcome back to the Just In Case series. On today's episode, we have Just In Case You Get Asked. When did I ask? Here are the responses you need to make. Marcus asked me.
When did I ask?
You didn't ask me? Then why are you still talking? Go.
When did I ask?
You should have. Go.
When did I ask?
Please, you need all the help you can get. Go.
When did I ask?
I'm not answering you, I'm telling you. Go.
When did I ask?
If you're only capable of accepting information on your terms, the issues you have go a lot deeper than the ignorance of the topic on hand. Go.
When did I ask?
I'm sorry, what?
When did I ask?
Sorry, I must have misinterpreted that stupid look on your face. Go.
When did I ask?
Like a man.
When did I ask?
You didn't want my opinion? Good luck. See ya.